The North Pole is always in the light. From 21st March to 23rd September. Which country lying within the Arctic Circle have geysers? Iceland. Which place is known as the cold pole of the world? Verkhoyansk, Russia. The temperature decreases towards poles because the sun rays falling per unit area are less at poles. The lowest winter temperature in the northern hemisphere is of Verkhoyansk, Russia. In which climate does the temperature never rise above 10 degrees Celsius throughout the year? Tundra climate. Which region gets no rainfall throughout the year? The tundra region. Mosses and lichens are the characteristic vegetation of tundra region. Where are rare plantless forest found? Tundra. In the Himalayas, the melting or the snow is more on the southern slopes. What is the main activity of Eskimos during the short period of summer season? Hunting. Of the total water on the earth, fresh water reserve constitute approximately 3%. Rice in Myanmar is cultivated along the deltas of which river? Irrawaddy. Which is the longest river in Australia which rises from Australian Alps? Murray River, 2,508 kilometers. What is the name of the longest river in the world? The Nile River, 6,650 kilometers. Which river crosses the equator twice? Congo River, second largest river in Africa, length 4,370 kilometers. Which river flows through the Grand Canyon? Colorado River. What is the longest river in the United States? Missouri River, 3,767 kilometers. Which is the highest peak of Europe? Mount Elbrus. Which is the longest river in Europe? Volga River. The Balkan Peninsula is separated from the rest of Europe by the river Danube. Which is the longest river in Asia? Yangtze River, 6,301 kilometers. The river situated along the border between the USA and Mexico is the Rio Grande. Which of the following types of forests mostly grow in the belt lying between 50 degrees N and 70 degrees N? Temperate coniferous forests. In India, which type of forest occupies the largest area? Tropical moist deciduous forest. What is the name of the only tropical rainforest in the United States? Puerto Rico's El Yunque National Forest. The percentage of forest cover is the highest in which continent? South America. The greatest diversity of animal and plant species occurs in which forests? Tropical moist forests. Which largest volcano in the world? Mauna Loa, Hawaii Island. Mount Merapi volcano is located in which country? Indonesia. Which US state has the most active volcanoes? Alaska. Which is the oldest active volcano on Earth? Mount Etna, Italy. Which Asian country is home to more than 500 volcanoes? Indonesia. Which country is the largest producer of gold in 2022? China, 368 tons. Which country is the largest producer of silver in 2022? Mexico. Which country is the largest producer of copper in 2022? Chile. Which country produces maximum aluminium in the world? Jamaica. The largest production of mica in Asia is from India. Kalgoorlie in Australia is famous for rich deposits of which metal? Gold. The maximum amount of energy in the present-day world is provided by coal. The Appalachian coal fields, one of the important coal fields in the world, are located in which country? USA. Which country is the largest producer of uranium in the world? Canada. Which country is the largest producer of chromium in the world? South Africa. Which is the smallest country in population? Vatican City. Which line divides North and South Korea? 38th parallel. Which is the leading fish-producing area in the world? Northwest Pacific region. What is Zuiderzee in Netherlands famous for? Its polders. The only cereal crop which originated in America is corn. Pilgrim Fathers are the earliest migrants to North America. What is the cause of greenhouse effect? Carbon dioxide. The first protocol to ban the emissions of chlorofluorocarbons in the atmosphere was made in Montreal. Seasonal contrast in temperature are minimum in the equatorial region because sun is almost vertically overhead throughout the year. Rainfall caused by intense evaporation equatorial areas is called convectional rainfall. Shallow-rooted trees are associated with equatorial climate. The Mediterranean region specializes in fruit culture because the long dry summer favor drying and packing of fruits for export. The Mediterranean type of climate is found in mid-latitudes on the western side of the continents. What is the date of summer solstice in Northern Hemisphere? 21st June. Which country falls in all three natural regions, hot desert, Mediterranean and cool temperate type of climate? Chile. Central and western part of California experience which type of climate? Mediterranean climate. Which country celebrates Christmas festival in summer season? Australia. In which season is the frequency of tropical cyclones in the Bay of Bengal maximum? After summer. Summer rains in Australia broadly decreases from north to south. Which is the natural vegetation associated with Siberia? Taiga. The world's highest hydel power project Romtong is located in Himachal Pradesh. Brazil has become the world's largest producer of coffee mainly because the terrosa soil is very fertile. Which vegetation is called natural cattle country? Downs. Where was the world's first oil well drilled in the 19th century? Titusville in Pennsylvania, USA. What type or vegetation is associated with South Africa? Veld. Which isthmus connects the toe of Italy to the rest of the Italian peninsula? Isthmus of Catanzaro. The Carrizo Plains is located in which country? USA. Which is the largest plateau in America? Colorado Plateau. The Great Plains is situated in which continent? North America. What are cyclones in Western Australia called? Willy Willies. Which country is called the low country of the earth? Holland. Where is New Moray Island located? Bay of Bengal. Tsunamis are originated due to earthquakes. Between which countries is the 49th parallel line located? USA, Canada. Arakan Yoma is the extension of the Himalayas located in Myanmar. Tertiary vines on the north of the Alps, Europe, are called the Foyhan. How many time zones does Australia have? 3. How many time zones are in the United States? 4. Which country has the most islands? Sweden. What is the highest point in the United States? Mount Denali, Alaska. In USA, which region receives heavy rainfall throughout the year under the influence of westerlies? Northwestern. Which country extends from north to south for 4,270 kilometers and yet it only averages 177 kilometers east to west? Chile. The climate best suited for horticulture is Mediterranean. Which is the largest country of the Africa by area? Algeria. Which is the smallest country based on the area of the continent of Africa? Seychelles. Which is the largest country in the continent of Africa in terms of population? Nigeria. The southern tip of which South American island is called the Cape Horn? Island of Tierra del Fuego. Which country has the largest share in global mangrove areas? Indonesia. Which is the third largest country in population after China and India? USA. The second doubling period of world's human population was between which years? 1850 to 1930. Which current contribute to the aridity of the Sahara? Canary current. In which area is commercial grain farming dominant? North America. The roof of the world is referred to which place? Pamir Knot. Which is the world's largest port? Port of Shanghai, China. Name the current that increases temperatures in Western Europe. North Equatorial Current. Which region can be called the belt of doldrums? Equatorial region. The tropical cyclones with maximum sustained surface winds of speed more than 120 km per hour are called hurricane.
Thanks for watching Speed GK YouTube channel. Please support our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and also please share this video with your friends. Thank you.